we'll just hope for the best. Good morning. Happy Monday.
I'm so tired.
Happy Monday.
Hello, happy Monday to everybody. Hello. Greetings, salutations. Hello.
They're trickling. Good morning.
Hello, Becky. Hello.
So South Carolina happened, and Joe Biden won by a lot.
Still there.
By a lot.
I can't
You
believe.
have something on the side of your nose, right
Oh
here.
my God, get it.
Well, it's like a mark. It's like you.
Did I hurt
There,
myself?
it's
Did I
gone.
get it? Okay,
I
thank
think
you.
it was just like a smudge of something. Anyway, Joe Biden
We're
won.
like monkeys. We're like creeping each other. Hold on, let me get your hair. This is what we do. Hi. Hello.
Excuse us while we groom.
Sorry, while we groom each other. Good morning, everybody.
So Biden won by a lot, and then that was surprising because, like, a lot. He was, 48%, and then the next second place was Bernie at not even 20. Yeah, you were, like, in the teens. Like, it was bad. You were behind by a lot.
I feel like I'm in the teens. I'm like a whippersnapper.
Speaking of...
Remember that for the election.
Did you guys see Dick Van Dyke stumping for Bernie Sanders?
Dick Van Dyke.
He is
still alive. He's still
94.
alive, everybody.
And he's saying on stage, I'm 15 years older than Bernie. See, I can last this long. He can last this long.
I
That's
can
his
almost
point.
be his father. Almost.
It's just ridiculous.
Oh my God, I can't.
Ridiculous.
I cannot with these people. Dick Van Dyke is stumping for Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'll for sure swing a lot of people over.
Yeah, okay.
Bernie's
People
way.
are like, who the hell is Dick Van Dyke? Like all the youngsters are like, who? What?
And,
It's Rob.
hey, it's Rob.
Jerry Van Dyke was the better Van Dyke.
Jerry Van Dyke was the best.
So Steyer is out and Mayor Pete is out, and so they are starting to drop like flies.
Steyer's out.
I'm sorry you lost our bet.
I didn't lose the bet.
Nothing has been settled yet.
I
No,
didn't
wait, our
lose the
bet.
bet.
We had a bet. If Buttigieg drops out before Biden, she has to send nudes.
I did not
I don't
bet
remember
that.
this at
I
all.
never bet
That was
that.
Fake news.
That was not our bet.
That is
That was
fake
never.
news.
But I never bet nudes to anybody.
Are you sure?
Positive.
No, I did not bet that. In
Absolutely
fact, it's
positive.
so weird. I thought for sure that Biden would be out. And
And
Biden-
now
and
this
here
bet is
now
alive and well.
it's kind of like I was dying. I'm back.
It totally is.
That's
like
what's
that.
happening right now, Rob. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Nobody's getting
So
50%.
weird.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be super fun.
It's going to
at
be
a
very,
at the
very,
convention.
very
It's
fun.
gonna be super fun.
Yeah, I cannot believe Biden is still in this, you guys. He is insane.
He's like a weeble wobble.
He's insane. I was worried about his health last week. So worried about it.
You should still worry.
And he is in this. Like, Democrats, what are you doing?
I know.
What are you doing?
At least now we don't have to think about what it's going to be like if Mayor Pete and his husband Chasten have their first dance at the inaugural ball.
That's true.
So now we can just stop thinking about that, which
Yeah.
that's the good news. So tomorrow, already, Super Tuesday, Bernie's leading in like every place. So I don't know how this is all going to shake out. And now, it's Bloomberg's turn to show up on ballots. So that could, mess up things. It could like change things. Is what I mean.
I feel like the fact that Joe won in South Carolina was so bad for Bloomberg. It's like Bloomberg is
Really?
Yeah, because you got Bernie, you got Biden, and Bloomberg is like wah 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 wah.
Yeah, but Bloomberg, out of the two of them, he is the one that is coherent. You know what I mean? And people might be looking for coherence.
I don't think people care about that anymore because look at what happened in South Carolina.
Well, because Bloomberg's not on the ballot. There.
Yeah, but still,
I bet if he'd been there and he'd done some campaigning, it could have been better.
I don't know because I feel like Obama. You have the Obama thing with Biden.
True.
The black folks love Biden because of they just don't care that he is full of dementia. They love the fact that he is connected with Obama. They do.
So dumb.
I mean, it's completely dumb, but it is what it is, and they
Yeah.
connect him with Obama. And it's crazy because he's crazy. He is not altogether. It would be a disaster if he were our president because he doesn't know where he is. And I'm not saying that to be mean. He really doesn't know where he is. Y'all know that.
he has no idea.
He has no idea where he is. I'm scared for him.
Yeah, that's yikes. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be so
yikes.
interesting though. It's gonna be so fun to watch.
Yeah, he shouldn't be running.
No, he should not be running. So anyway, that's what happened in South Carolina. Also, quick note, because was it Friday that we talked about our book?
Yeah.
Friday we mentioned to this very group that we had this book that we wrote in 2014, super, super good. And then a whole bunch of people were like, how do I get it? How do I get it? And we said, you can get a signed copy, send us an email and we can work that out. And somehow we got like 8-10 emails from people going, oh yeah, I want a signed copy. What do I do? And so I would respond and say, well, it costs $20 for the book and $3 for shipping, and here's how you send that money. And then only 2 people wanted it after that. Yeah. And we've learned over the past 11 years, we've learned that conservatives are all like, oh, I want that t-shirt. Oh, I want that book. Oh, I want this. I want that.
Make this for us in the store.
Yeah.
Hey, Daisy, do this. Make this for me. Do this for me. Blah,
I'll
blah,
buy
blah.
so many.
I'll buy this. No, never buy.
You guys
anything.
are all talk.
Yeah, this is we're just putting this out here. Like, we're just letting y'all know because it's true. Conservatives are actually really cheap.
It's true.
It's they want stuff for free.
Yeah,
and we're putting it out there.
And I think that's what people thought on Friday when I said email us. People thought, oh, all I have to do is email, and you guys will send me a free signed book. No, it costs us money.
Yeah, it costs us money, and it's one of the reasons. Listen, our site, like we don't have paid writers. I mean, that's one of everything is intern. We are very bare bones. We used to have paid writers. We don't anymore.
Yeah.
It's hard to, we run a business. This is a business. So we're just putting it out there. Like when people are like, I want this, I want that. You
really don't.
You really don't. if you don't want it.
You really do.
You
now
really
there are
want
some really, because last week sometime there was a guy that was like, listen, I don't need to get rid of ads on your site, but I want to pay you for a year-long subscription for ad-free, even though I still want your ads.
Yeah. Just
because I want to help you out. So every now and then, like, you guys are awesome, right? Like, you are so giving and generous.
Well, you're always awesome.
Everybody's
always awesome.
It's just that you don't always mean it when you say you want
something. Yeah. And so, because we'll get a lot of requests for, like, T-shirts and swag and stuff like that. And I'm just, at this point, I gotta tell you, we don't put a lot of stuff we put the bare minimum in our store because we literally make about $100 a year from what's in our store.
And that's a good year.
It's a good year, yeah, because we just don't. Because conservatives just don't buy a bunch of stuff.
For real.
In our store.
Somebody asked for the email address. It's chicks@wibc.com. Also, we need to talk about who is on our list of people that we hate with the fury of a billion suns.
That we want to punch in the face today.
I can't tell you how long I've hated this person. It's been a long time. Mm-hmm. But now I hate him extra. And it is Nik Wallenda, who you may know
who that is
from such things as doing tightrope walks across like the Grand Canyon and like buildings in New York City. And I hate this person so hard. And when I read this, I was so mad when I read this latest. So here's this first sentence of this article. Tightrope walker Nik Wallenda fears the worst possible outcome as he prepares for his latest high wire act, trekking across a live volcano in Nicaragua this Wednesday. And he says, and I quote, I could fall to my death.
Okay, so don't do it.
God.
Don't do it.
Do you know how many people in his family have died from doing this?
How many have died?
Like 7. Like they've lost 7 Wallendas from the flying Wallendas because they keep doing this ridiculous crap.
Do they realize that they can't fly? Like they actually can't. They're humans, and they can't. Somebody who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna tell the Wallendas?
I cannot stand this family.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I know they're like daredevils and that's their family business and everything, but at some point...
I hate them. I hate this
but
entire
here's
family.
this is... Okay, I don't hate them specifically.
I
do. What I hate is that I know they need to all be throat punched, but
so hard.
What I hate is when they have all these resources come in and they have to save them or they have to help them in some way, and that involves all of us. And then I'm like, all right, somebody needs to be throat punched. Because when they're up on a tightrope over a volcano with like gators underneath them and crap, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And they're like, look at me, I'm a daredevil. And then they're like, oh, and then it's all televised and crap. And then they're up there and then they need to be saved somehow. And you got Joel Osteen.
And that is when
there.
I started hating Joel Osteen
Whatever
even
his
more
name
than
is.
I already did.
Yeah, he's all praying. It's all Jesus gets involved.
Give me a break.
Jesus.
And he says that Nik Wallenda also says, I will tell you that my first step I take will be a step of faith.
Jesus doesn't want you doing that, dude.
Jesus is like, what the F are you doing? You idiot. I did not put you on earth to do this
I
kind of
don't know if he
crap.
actually said that. But Jesus is like, dude. Really?
I just hate hate this
I
family.
really don't think that you're supposed to be out there, and no.
And then, listen, it gets even better because he's like, I'll be dealing with the winds of the Grand Canyon potentially. I'll be dealing with the gases that are so thick you can potentially not be able to see 10 feet in front of me. Well, guess what? You don't have to do this. You moron.
Yeah. Serenity now. He doesn't have to do it. I know. And then people are like, he's the hero. No, he's not.
Oh my God.
He's not a hero. He's an idiot.
He's just a
He's
damn
an idiot. I mean, it's like if you saw your kid go out there and do that, you'd be like, will you stop?
Yeah.
It's like, get off the back, quit jumping off the back of the couch, you moron.
And why would he say something like, why would he say things like, I could fall to my death? Is he expecting pity?
I know, right?
I'm sorry, this does not make you brave or
I
sturdy
know.
or courageous or anything. It just makes you an idiot.
If I drive my car off a cliff, I could also die. God, you're a moron.
I can't believe we even have
Stop.
to say these things out loud.
I know. Somebody, Margo's like, thinning of the herd. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I know, but all these people are surrounding him going, oh, he's so brave.
Yeah, and it's being televised.
Such a daredevil.
It's going to be on TV on Wednesday.
I know, because they always want to tell. This is because the thing is that people like the freak show.
You know I love freak shows.
You usually
I
like
don't
the
even
freak
like this kind of
show.
stuff. This is not the kind of freak show I like. This is
She
just,
likes the people who eat couches.
Right.
That's the kind of freak
and
show
who
that she
eat
likes.
the cremated remains of their loved ones. Those are the freak shows I like to watch. Let's get it straight.
She was the people who like eat their husband's remains. That's
what I want to see on
That's
TV.
what she wants to see. Not the flying Wallendas. You can't fly. You can't fly.
Oh my God. I
Yes,
hate this
attention
family.
seeking. That's what I said right before we got on this video. I was like, he's the guy that wants the attention. He wants all the attention. It's like the equivalent of the women that are. It's like the Kardashians, right? Constant. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. Oh, don't look at my butt.
How dare you objectify me?
Look at my butt, though. Look at my butt. They're in this. It's like latex. I got latex on my butt, but don't look at my butt.
Don't look at it.
Oh my God, these
Out of
guys
control.
are insufferable.
Out of
I cannot deal. We're also talking about a school. It's a middle school, which I think is just a fascinating story, you guys.
Yeah.
About how this middle school now, the girls, if they're asked to dance at this middle school dance, they can't say no.
Nope.
They can't say no to a boy.
It's rape culture. That's what one of the moms is saying that.
Yeah,
The
well,
mom is like, you don't get to contribute to rape culture with my daughter, because her daughter had to say yes to a boy who asked her to dance, even though she didn't want to.
But don't you find this fascinating? Like
Oh, yeah.
a girl can't say no to a boy. If like a boy comes up to her and says, "Hey, would you like to dance?" She can't say no now
Not at this school.
Because
they're
it'll-
required to dance.
because it'll hurt the feelings of the boys. It'll
Mm-hmm.
hurt the feel. Everybody is required to dance with everybody. Everybody dance with everybody.
But see, again, I feel like this is liberalism fighting
It's
itself.
a pretzel,
right?
It's a pretzel.
Because it's liberals who are like, we can't hurt anybody's feelings, and
Uh-huh.
nobody can be offended, and everybody has to like feel great about everything.
But then it's also liberals with rape culture.
Right. Then they're like, but my girls need to know how to say no. They need to know that they have to give consent, and it's okay for them to say no. So again, it's like liberals going, I don't know what to think. I
Yeah.
don't know what to think. My feelings like totally conflict with each other. Yeah. It's so fun to watch.
It is. It's crazy. But back in the day, if somebody asked you to dance,
You can say no.
You don't want to dance. You'd be like, no, I want to dance with you.
And you could be nice about it. You could just say thank you.
But no, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now you can't do that.
I don't want to dance with you.
Can't do that now.
Because you're smelly. I mean, in my mind, you could.
And you know
could do that
what?
in your mind.
People would be hurt. Girls would be hurt at the Sadie Hawkins dances
Yeah.
when they would ask dudes who said no to them.
Yeah.
They would also experience the hurt feelings.
Yeah.
It's part of life.
Exactly.
And it's okay.
Or if a girl didn't get asked to prom, that
Yeah.
happened all the time.
All the time.
Listen, crap happens. It's called life. Get over it.
Yeah, and
You
everybody's
know?
like social engineering everything to the point where kids aren't allowed to feel things that they should be feeling as they learn life lessons.
Yeah, we are emotionally bubble wrapping our kids. It's
bad.
it's so dumb. My God, let them feel things.
Yeah, for real.
It's life.
We only have like a couple more minutes because today we have to. I think we're going to interview Charlie Kirk today on
Charlie Kirk.
the show that is from 9 to 11 this morning on WIBC.com.
He wrote a book.
He wrote a book, and so we're going to be talking about that book and asking him some questions about it. So that is happening later this morning, and so we have a lot to do before that. So today's video is going to be a little on the short side.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit short.
We didn't even get to talk about coronavirus and how everybody's freaking out. You can't buy hand sanitizer anywhere, and people have lost their minds.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
needs just to calm down.
Everybody is just freaking out. It's
You're not
out of
gonna
control.
die.
Nobody,
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, you guys are fine. We're all fine.
It's
We're
all
all
gonna
okay.
be fine.
We're okay.
She's gonna go to London. I'm gonna go to Vegas.
Yeah.
We're not canceling
It's
trips.
all good.
Everything is fine.
Right? It's all okay. It's just the media is completely making everybody lose their minds over this. My husband keeps sending me stats, like data, because he's a data guy, and I'm kind of a data girl, but I have been freaking out. I mean, admittedly, I've been freaking out a little bit more because of the media, because the media is just like, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. They're making me freak out a little bit, which is
That's
dumb.
what they want to do.
They want to freak me out. And he's like, here's the data, honey. And he keeps sending me the data because he's the science data guy, engineer guy. So, listen, this is like, the flu is so much worse.
Yeah.
The flu is so much worse. And the media has just taken this and run with it. And that is, it's bad.
It's bad, but it's not the end of the world, and everything is going to be fine, and everybody just needs to calm down.
Yeah.
And don't rush out and buy masks that aren't going to do you a
The
lick of good.
masks, don't do crap.
Just stop.
Yeah.
All right, so we better go and do our stuff with Rob, and then if you'd like to listen to the show and hear Charlie Kirk on our show, listen in this morning from 9 to 11 Eastern on WIBC.com if you're not here locally in Indianapolis.
Bring it in. Assume the position. You guys have a fantastic Monday. We will talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.